Korea Aerospace Industries (KAI) is planning to develop a new, smart factory to support the production of its new KF-21 Boramae fighter aircraft. In a filing to the Korean Stock Exchange on the 22nd of April, KAI said it will invest 98.5 billion Korean won, 88 million United States dollars over the coming 5 years to set up a smart manufacturing system based on fourth industrial revolution digital technologies, including artificial intelligence and big data analytics. The smart factory, it said, will be utilized across several projects. One of the initial focus areas is expected to be the production of components and structures for the KF-21, a prototype of which KAI unveiled earlier in April under its Korean fighter experimental KF-X program. Korea Aerospace Industries have announced plans to set up a smart manufacturing facility to support the production of the KF-21 fighter aircraft, which was unveiled earlier in April. Korea Aerospace Industries have announced plans to set up a smart manufacturing facility to support the production of the KF-21 fighter aircraft, which was unveiled earlier in April. DAPA. KAI also expects to integrate the facility into a larger automated production ecosystem within South Korea's aerospace sector. KAI said it will provide assistance to suppliers in setting up similar processes. The plant, KAI said, will be partly modeled on its A350 factory, which was opened in 2010 at KAI's headquarters in Sucheon, South Gyeongsang, to support production on the Airbus jet airliner. This facility features automated production lines and has been credited with reducing A350 aerostructure manufacturing timeframes by 66%. KAI also said that the facility will support its efforts to enhance the competitiveness of its products in export markets. Commenting on the new factory, a KAI official quoted by local media said, "We will maximize work efficiency by implementing an intelligent production system that combines digital and analysis tasks performed in areas such as production, process management, technology, purchasing, and quality control." Indonesia's Navy on Saturday said items were found from a missing submarine, indicating the vessel with 53 crew members had sunk and there was no hope of finding survivors. Navy Chief of Staff ADM Yudo Margono said on Saturday that rescuers found several items including parts of a torpedo straightener, a grease bottle believed to be used to oil the periscope and prayer rugs from the submarine. "With the authentic evidence we found believed to be from the submarine, we have now moved from the submarine misphase to submarine sunk," Mr. Margono said at a press conference. Indonesia earlier considered the submarine that disappeared on Wednesday off Bali as just missing. But it now declares the submarine as officially sank with no hopes of finding any survivors. Officials said the oxygen supply for its 53 crew ran out early Saturday. Indonesia pressed ahead with a search for a Navy submarine off Bali on Saturday. An American reconnaissance plane, P-8 Poseidon, landed early Saturday and is set to join the search, along with 20 Indonesian ships, a sonar-equipped Australian warship and 4 Indonesian aircraft. The Indian Air Force (IAF) on Saturday airlifted the Navy's second deep submergence rescue vessel, DSRV, to Indonesia as search and rescue efforts to locate missing Indonesian Navy submarine Kri Nambala are racing against time. As part of Operation Teman, the intervention system of the second DSRV is en route to Surabaya, Indonesia, on board an IAF aircraft for onward deployment, the Indian Navy said. It is expected to reach its destination in 7 hours. Teman means friend in Bahasa. The development comes following the direction of Defense Minister Rajnath Singh to explore the feasibility of speeding up induction of the DSRV system by air. He also spoke to his Indonesian counterpart on Thursday and assured him of assistance. The IAF has deployed 1 C-17 and 2 IL-76 heavy transport aircraft for airlifting submarine rescue equipment from Mumbai and Visakhapatnam to Surabaya. 1 C-17 and 1 IL-76 from Mumbai and 1 IL-76 from Visakhapatnam are being utilized for the operation, an IAF official said. Green Ambula 402 was participating in a torpedo firing exercise when it went missing on Wednesday with 53 personnel on board. The Indian Navy received an alert on the same day through the International Submarine Escape and Rescue Liaison Office regarding the missing Indonesian submarine. On Thursday, it dispatched its DSRV from Visakhapatnam by sea along with its mothership Sai Sabarmati. However, it would take several days to reach and time is of the essence in search and rescue. Indonesian officials said an object with high magnetic force had been spotted floating at a depth of 50 to 100 m. Earlier, during an aerial search, an oil spill was spotted near the submarine's last known location. The submarine, which has been missing for over 3 days now, has limited oxygen on board and is also facing huge pressure at depths of 600 to 700 m, where it is believed to be located. Indonesian Navy officials had stated earlier that the German submarine inducted in 1981 can withstand a depth of up to 500 meters. Several countries have joined the search efforts on Indonesia's request, with the US recently deploying a P-8A long-range maritime patrol aircraft.